Have you ever thought about motivation, like why you finished a goal, why you may have dropped a goal, or maybe what really goes into all of this different motivations, why it changes or anything? Well, if you haven't, let's discuss this. Motivation is just basically yourself pushing you or having other things in the outside that you can't control helping motivate you and push you towards finishing a goal. Many people, like the 45% of people that drop their New Year's resolutions within a month, don't ever really finish a goal, but some do as well with different aspects. There are a lot of different things that go into poor motivation, such as like the distraction effect, or not loving what you're doing, or not doing it for the right motivation like love. The distraction effect is basically when you have an outward reward tied into your motivation, and basically you turn off your side of the mind that wants to go with just cooperating and doing the task and just thinking about the reward, which makes your performance decrease a ton. There's also, you have to love what you are doing, or you have to be wanting to play with your motivation. Play is just basically you enjoying what you're doing. And if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're never going to accomplish a goal because you're going to dread doing it. You also have to be in love, I guess, with what you're doing, is what a video said. And they defined love as just you wanting to do something for the better good and not just yourself, but others too. So you have to be able to see a bigger picture than just helping yourself and how it's going to affect others. And that can help you to be a better person in motivating your own personal goals. There is also a key aspect to motivation that I think is very interesting. This aspect is that motivation and completing a task is not always the way the business sees it. So a lot of people in business think that rewards help for better performance, but many studies have shown that this is completely wrong. Studies have found that when you do a creative task with a reward attached to it, you actually go back to the distraction effect and start to think about the reward and not the task, and your performance decreases. But if it's a mechanical task, that's not what business is normally looking for, where it's just start the goal, end the goal, clear path, that your performance will be greater with the reward. But not many things in this world actually revolve around mechanical skills much. Many employers are actually looking for creative thinkers instead. Personally, I think that I need to be a better motivator for myself in order to finish goals, such as in school, getting better aspirations for myself to finish personal goals, like maybe losing weight in the future or getting out of bed earlier. I'm really bad at that actually. But in order to do this, I really think I need to be forceful with myself. In one of the videos, it actually talked about that motivation is keyed in on force. You have to be able to be self-disciplined enough to force yourself to go ahead and do a goal. Right now in my life, I can use that by trying to get out of bed. I constantly am sitting in my bed, just trying to get the motivation to do it, but I need to just hear my alarm go off and get up within 5 seconds and force myself to go on with my day. I'll be better motivated for that day, and it'll be better. The 5-second thing I'm also talking about was also in the video, and it said if you do something that you thought of within 5 seconds, you'll be more than likely to do it. I also need to not focus on rewards within different tasks, because I often go back to the idea that, oh, if I do this right, I'll get an A on a paper or a test or anything dealing with school like that. And I need to look more at the bigger picture, like if I get an A, I'll better be able to help others improve within their own by helping tutor others and anything like that. overall, I think that motivation is a really great skill, but you really do need to think about the ideas within that don't help you to complete a task and to better help strengthen your motivation by looking at different ways in which you can. Thank you.